Thoughts on the day?
It was sunny. No, just kidding. It went well. I thought we did a lot of good things. I thought we played a more consistent day, a little better assignment type day. I thought we were physical on both sides of the ball. And with all that, I still think there's a lot of room for improvement. A couple balls hitting the ground that I think we'll make plays in the future on. But I was excited the fact that we got after the football on defense, got a couple turnovers, and I liked the efficiency of the offense in the red zone. They were able to score some touchdowns. Where last scrimmage we were settling for a lot of field goals. They were punching the ball in the end zone when they got in the red zone, so that was exciting.
Seemed like you maybe got more out of the running game today than you
we were trying to. We were trying to get some guys going. It was good to have Polk back running. I thought Bronson again did a nice job. Shaw, they all did their things. Willie Griffin, first play of the scrimmage, pops out and has a pretty big run. So I thought there were some things there, and that helped the passing game. Was able to create some things with the play action pass to make some plays as well.
Steve, looked like last week Jay kind of looked somebody off, had a nice pass in the middle of the field. So today we're starting to pump fake, those little things.
He's coming. He's starting to understand kind of the nuances of the position within our system. I thought he was much more comfortable today than he's been throughout the entire spring. And although the one pick was really kind of a miscommunication with he and DA, I thought that the rest of the day he played a really good day. Just kind of felt comfortable, distributed the ball well, had great huddle presence, had good command at the line of scrimmage. I just thought he handled the day well. I thought he did some things when he had to pull the ball down and created some things with his legs like we all expect him to do, and we probably blew the whistle a lot earlier than maybe it would be if it was a real game, but that's okay. I just think he's really maturing within the system. I'm happy for him.
Speaking of that pick, what Mason Foster?
Mason did a great job. Mason, in my opinion, the last week, he and Darian Jones have been two of our most improved guys. He's playing faster. We're allowing him to rush the passer a little bit more, and he's showing some suddenness, showing some good hips. Mason is really growing up. Again, another guy, the system's starting to settle in for him, and his talents are starting to show up.
EJ's day kind of ended prematurely.
Yeah, he got a little shoulder thing, and so it's spring ball. There's no point. I know EJ's a tough kid. I'm not worried about him toughing something out. So there's no point. We got some, we got Tui out there more. Matt Houston got some more reps. So we got some of the younger guys out there and got a chance to play. No. I would imagine so. If it's not Monday, it'll be Wednesday.
Kind of been rotated. The two offensive lines, it's like there's kind of two groupings basically. Is one or the other looking better to you at all? Or?
Well, we rotated really about 6 guys with the ones today on the offensive line with McKenna and Tolar starting the first group, and then we moved Tolar back to center and put Osai back in at guard. And I think our offensive line play continually gets better. They're communicating better with one another, and that's a big challenge versus a defense like ours because there's so much movement on the defensive front that if you don't communicate well, you could turn guys loose. I thought today we were better at just communicating, taking care of our gaps, taking care of our protections, and it allowed us to make some plays down the field.
Was Coach dedicated now?
No, he went to Coach Snyder's service.
With Osai and Carroll coming back, does that mean that they're back they've taken care of their academics?
Well, Osai was back. Carroll was not back.
Okay. Coach, do you expect to give more carries to guys like Brandon Johnson and Chris Polk this last week?
We're going to try to. We got to get them on film, and we need to get them evaluated. So it was good to get Polk and Johnson carries today, and hopefully we continue to do that here the last week. But you don't want to neglect the other guys just because they didn't get hurt. But we need to get reps of these guys and put them on film with the different types of runs to see how they respond.
Seemed like more penalties today.
Well, we called it tighter. We didn't. Really got to the officials. Don't let anything slide. If there's a flinch, it's a flinch. If we're not set, we're not set. If it's pass interference, it's pass interference. Our kids need to learn the game and understand the game. What's a penalty and what's not. And it was good. I thought that the penalties somewhat reduced as we move forward throughout the day.
So did they rob you of a touchdown on that one run?
I don't know. Once again, it's
conflict of interest.
Conflict of interest. That's exactly right.
Pump fake. I thought the whole defense bit on that.
Yeah, it seemed to work out well. So all the drill work's paying off a little bit.
That's something you've been trying to improve, that pump fake?
Yeah, that whole progression of the play we work on almost every day. So it's something that, it's nice to be able to see the results in the game setting.
The drive where you guys got the ball at the 2, and it didn't get all the way there, but you guys ran the ball quite a bit on that. Was there kind of an emphasis to try to do that?
I think today, as a whole, there's an emphasis to run the ball a little bit, and we were able to establish a pretty good running game, I thought. We moved the ball well, running the ball. We were able to gain positive yards on first down especially, and put us in really manageable down distance, and I think it kind of helped our offense really flow today.
Is that maybe the best you could run the ball?
I think so, yeah. I think we ran the ball really well today. Yeah.
Can you talk about your comfort level just in the way you're feeling, how you're coming along?
Yeah, I feel pretty good. I felt good today. Things slowed down a little bit. I was seeing the reads that I was making.
From your perspective, is there a leader in the clubhouse for the starting tailback job? You saw a lot of guys kind of rotating in and out today.
Yeah, there's a lot of good running backs back there, and a lot of guys that bring different things to the table. So I don't know if it's going to be definitely one guy, if it will be one guy, because I think it will just kind of depend on the situation in the game, who we're playing against, and who gives us the best chance to have success. There's a lot of good players, and I think you can see a lot of them on the field this year.
How do you feel you threw the ball today?
I felt pretty good. Missed a couple, be able to go on the film and check it out and see how we can get better.
I feel like there's a lot of kind of intermediate stuff, stuff to the tight end and stuff like that today.
We were able to get some balls to Florio today and kind of let him catch it and run with it a little bit. And like I said, it was kind of like an extended running game at that point. Gaining positive yardage every play. I think is something that really helped us today. Just be able to consistently move the chains.
Does that feel good though? I mean, it seems like that's been the passes that sometimes have been troublesome, even more so than the deep stuff.
It was nice to be able to complete some of those today. And like I said, keep the chains moving.
Still kind of hurt. Trying to run through it. Just don't want to sit out and have people fall behind for my spot. So just got to go out there and fight through it.
It looked like that run had some purpose. Do you like that sweep to the left?
Yeah, I love them outside runs. I just love hitting the corner and running on the angle and just breaking down the sideline. It's my favorite thing.
Did that? I mean, you said you still hurt a little bit. Did that feel a little more like the real you there? Or?
Yeah, if I feel like the real me, but it's when I stop, or I try to break or cut, or when the play's over, I'm walking back. That's when the pain comes back. But my the testosterone's running, so I really don't think about it. Just get back out there, just do the next play.
What he did for you? Blocked punt?
Yeah.
Interception? How many sacks did you feel like you had? 2?
They made a game into it. I thought I had 3 or 4, you know what I'm saying? I thought I had 3 or 4. But, it's not live. Quarterback's not live, so you never really know.
Saw you and Jake kind of jawing at each other a little bit.
Yeah.
After.
Yeah.
What you guys saying?
No, I'm just letting him know I'm there, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying, tell him that, if this is live, you're going to take a shot. But, he came right back, so it's just all love. Yeah, it's all love.
How do you feel like where the defense is right now?
I feel like we're doing good. We're improving, every day. With Coach Holt, Coach Cox and everybody there's pushing us a lot. So I feel like we're getting a lot better each day. We're improving and working hard, so we're doing good.
It looked like EJ got hurt early, so you guys are kind of linebacker quarter kind of.
Oh yeah. EJ, something happened with his shoulder or whatever, but he's gonna be back. He's gonna get his treatment done. He'll be back, getting active.
Did he get blown up on the kickoff?
Oh no, I think he did it diving, like one of the first few plays. He dove for the running back and messed up his shoulder. Yeah.